Operative functions of personnel management: recruitment, manpower administration, retirement administration, study of working of acts. Recruitment. Recruitment is not the same as selection or making an offer of employment. It is essentially finding sources of suitable candidates and motivating them to apply for employment. Job analysis. An important component of recruitment is job analysis, which includes job description and job specification. Job description, describing the job itself in terms of tasks, reporting relationships, designation, resources, and authority. The job can additionally be described in terms of responsibility, location, and organizational position. Job specification. Job specification is describing the job holder in terms of skills, knowledge, education qualifications, physical and mental abilities, competencies, aptitude, and attitude. Manpower administration. Manpower administration involves placement, job assignment, job enlargement, and personal development. Introduction to seniors, co-workers, the workplace, facilities, authorities, and procedures and service conditions. Wage and salary administration, determination of wages payable to different jobs, wage scales, incentive schemes, working hours and overtime, profit sharing, leave rules. Discipline, instances of indiscipline and misconduct, causes of indiscipline, dealing with indiscipline. Transfer and promotion, procedure and criteria. Evaluation, developing assessment techniques. Time, motion, and work study, studying how physical activities are being performed and how much time each activity should take so that productivity norms can be decided. Prevention of losses, material loss, work loss, time loss. Administration in relation to absenteeism, late coming, loitering, employee turnover. Personnel record and statistics, maintaining various records concerning personnel. Retirement administration, administration of provident fund, gratuity, developing retirement plans, conducting exit interviews, conferring long service awards. Study of working of acts. These are Apprenticeship Act, Employment Exchange Act, Payment of Wages Act, Payment of Bonus Act, Shops and Establishments Act, Employee Provident Fund Act, and Employee State Insurance Scheme. Functional areas of personnel management: organizational planning and development, staffing and employment, training and development, compensation, wage and salary administration. Employee services and benefits, employee records, labor and industrial relations, personnel research and personnel audit. Planning with respect to people involves determining needs of the organization, keeping in view short and long-term objectives, technology of production, type of product, and external environment. Organization, fixing responsibility for various activities and assigning authority. Interpersonal relationships, clarifying working relationships so that the people and departments can work as a cohesive whole. Staffing and employment activities are manpower planning, how many and what type of personnel will be required, recruitment, determining sources from where candidates can be sourced and motivating them to apply for employment. Selection, deciding whom to employ through a process of interviews and tests. Placement, placing the candidate in the position for which he is best suited. Induction and orientation, familiarizing the candidate with the job and the organization. Developing policies for transfers, promotions, and separations. Training and development, determination of training needs and imparting training. Encouraging self initiated development of skills and capabilities. Compensation, wage and salary administration. Job evaluation, through which the worth of jobs is determined. Wage and salary programs that take into consideration employee needs, the company's ability to pay, and conditions in the employment market. Employee services and benefits are the processes of sustaining and maintaining the workforce. These include safety provisions, employee counseling, medical services, recreational and welfare facilities, and fringe benefits. Employee records. These are records such as employee qualification, interests, aptitudes, results of tests and interviews, job performance, leave and promotions, rewards and punishments. Labor and industrial relations involves grievance handling, rules governing discipline, reward and punishment, compliance with industrial and labor laws, amicable settlement of issues through mutual discussions. Personnel research and personnel audit, systematic inquiry into broad areas like recruitment, selection, development, and utilization of human resources, collecting and analyzing data on wages, productivity, grievances, absenteeism, labor turnover, strikes, lockouts, and accidents to form suitable personnel policies. Morale and attitude surveys